Okay, so we're in France, we're in Bretagne, so the west coast of France, and it has like this most western point is Bretagne. It's like a county, I guess you could say, and we're visiting my dad and his partner who are vacationing here. So we decided to drive up for a couple of days. We could only get a few days off work and stuff, so we did a really long drive yesterday. Arnold did very well. I'm very proud of him. Oh.
Train.
The train is coming. So yeah, we're just following my dad in his car, and we're gonna go to Cancale, if I say it correctly. I really need to brush up on my French. So yeah, we're just gonna visit apparently the local market. So my stepmom loves markets and stuff, so they went yesterday to a market and then today. So we're just following along and trusting the process, and yeah, we're curious to see what Cancale is like and the market and stuff. So yeah, I'll take you with us. So the water differs 8 meters between the tides, I guess you should say. So my dad and my stepmom were here last week, and then all the boats were dry. They were just on the sand because the water was so low. Recommend the local market. It's very nice. They have mostly stuff like clothes, and we found a crystal stand. We always go to the crystal stand, so we both got a crystal. I got one for when you are stressed. It was a jade, I think, or the other one. And we also got one for abundance and positivity. That one Arion chose. So we always like to get a few crystals if we find a stand or somewhere. So we have crystals from all around the world at our home, and yeah, hopefully it's just good vibes. But definitely the market in Cancale and just the whole town is gorgeous. So you have the seaside bit, and then there's also the center of town that's more lively. So yeah, it's very nice here.
Magnifique, il y a des danseurs là-bas.
Oh, maar het is wel lekker.
Eigenlijk wil ik soort van dat eten filmen. Maar ik heb...
Maar ze hebben dus ook weer een Rabo en champignons gedaan.
Oké, nou. Even mijn bob in de close-up. Tummy. So we just sat down to have some food, and it's kind of this nautical restaurant with a beautiful view. I have a napkin in my chest because I'm dressed in all white and I know how this is gonna go. So yeah, we just ordered the vegetarian dishes and everything looks great. There's this hike around the entire city because it's located at this bay. So it's all overlooking the bay of the ocean, and it's super stunning, and it's a little bit more natural, and you can see parts of the city, but also most importantly the water. So after lunch we finally had a little bit more energy because we've been in the car for 9 hours yesterday. So today we kind of want to rest, but we also want to see everything. So yeah, we're just doing the hike, and my dad sat down at the same restaurant as us without knowing it, and it was so funny because I already had a sense this was going to happen. So they sat outside and we sat inside, and we could actually see them, and they ordered like all this lobster and crab and stuff, so it was really funny. Nee, want mijn liefje kan niet roze, dus dat is ook leuk.
Walking in the sun.
We just drove to Malo, so we're just going to check it out. There's a beach here, you can see the ocean. It's very busy and crowded and a lot bigger than Cancale. So yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Ja.
Ik vond het sowieso gisteren ook echt super lekker.
Ja. Ik heb er niet van op. Taste test.
So this is apparently a local dish, and it's with salted caramel and
Geen inzoomen.
something. I don't remember. But yeah, let's do taste test. It's very soft, but also crunchy.
Pas wel op, je gewoon een hapje nemen zo.
Misschien ook nog een stukje doen. So here the tide is quite low, so all the boats are dry on the sand, which is very interesting to see. And we had the snack. I ate almost the whole thing, and it was very buttery, caramelly, and part of it was more crunchy and the other part was soft. I really liked it, but it was a bit too big for me, so I would suggest cutting it in 4 pieces and sharing with 4 people. But they have smaller ones too. And Arjan liked it, but he didn't like the caramel. He didn't like the caramel sauce because it was just too much sauce. But I like the caramel sauce because I like a lot of sauce. Overal, hè? Ze hebben ook een soort het ding.
Bye.